So I'm going to talk about the Beers list. It was published in 1991, and it basically talked about how certain medications are more dangerous for the elderly and you must kind of avoid them. So usme benzodiazepines have a high ranking. And they say that you have cognitive impairment that happens because of benzo use. You remember the anterograde amnesia that we were talking about. So because of that, that makes you more prone to falls, more fractures, and therefore death, and therefore it must be avoided at cost. So in certain exams like MRC Psych, the Beers list was asked, and it was asked what did they kind of measure. So it's a list of medications that are harmful for the elderly. We go on to individual benzodiazepines. सबसे high potency वाला से शुरू करते हैं. Alprazola, short acting, high potency, very lipophilic, so easily enters the brain. And because it easily enters, addiction potential is more. Binds very tightly. Rebound, anxiety if you stop it, withdrawal is more. It has a short half-life amongst, if you look relatively compared with other benzos, so 6 to 27 hours, and the recommended dose varies. So usually you would want 2.25 to 0.5 milligram and you dose it 3 times in a day. So usually for most anxiety disorders, the dose would range from 0.5 to 4. Panic disorder may you can go up till 6 milligrams per day. If you suddenly stop it, of course, you are more prone to withdrawal symptoms. So very careful with Alprazola. We go on to then clonazepam. If I have like this timeline of potency, on one end is Alprazola, very potent. In between comes lorazepam, less potent than Alprazola, but amongst these three, clonazepam will be the least potent. Remember, it's not the least potent benzo, but amongst these three, this is the least potent because lipophilic kam hai. And because it is less lipophilic, okay, because it is less lipophilic, so withdrawal reactions, addiction potential is lesser than Alprazola. It's a GABA A receptor agonist, of course, but even a serotonin agonist. They said low lipophilicity. Panic disorder mein it's dose BD. The dose in, unlike Alprazolam, is not TID but BD. And seizure disorder mein you can also use it for less than 20 milligram till 20 milligram. We usually don't give it for seizure disorder, but if you have to, this is what you would give. All right.